In order for you to experience a beautiful and fulfilling life, letting go of past hurts or pains can be the respite. The most important factor is to forgive yourself. Now, there's a lot of freedom and joy when you're able to release your past burdens, including your own mistakes. Have you noticed that the word forgiveness is grounded by the word give? You need to know that. By forgiving, we forgive ourselves or we give ourselves a gift. We choose to let go of the past in the hope that by doing so, we will make a better life in the future. Hello, my name is Omobola and welcome to my live talk show, which is about relationship and life issues. Today, I want to talk about how you can let go of the pains of the past. Interesting talk, isn't it? Let's move on. Now, I mentioned forgiving yourself in my introduction. So, what forgiveness is not? There are four misconceptions which surround forgiveness. These false impressions have held many people back for many years. They are compensation. Forgiveness does not seek an apology. You're not asking for validation for your pain or any other form of compensation, not at all. It is unconditional and personal. You may wait a lifetime for compensation and never receive it. How about that? Next up is condemnation. Blaming, adopting a one-upmanship position of feeling morally superior has nothing to do with forgiveness. Absolutely. These attitudes are about you being right. They will keep you stuck if you're not careful. Well, look at excusing. Forgiveness isn't letting someone else off the hook. Nice one. You're still holding him or her responsible for the wrongdoing, and rightly so. We move on to denial or forgetting. Forgiveness is not denial or forgetting. In some situations, time never really or time never fully heals bad memories. You will agree with me. Forgiveness is not about ignoring pain or the wrong that was done to you, not at all. Your reality cannot be denied. You will remain a victim unless you avoid these four misconceptions. I beg your pardon. They keep you powerless. Do not allow the pain of the past to become a permanent crutch in your life. Now that's so introspective. To remind yourself, memorize the statement that I'm going to highlight shortly. I am forgiving you because I have paid enough. That's the simple statement I'm talking about. Now I am ready to move on. Let me repeat myself. It's a simple memorization. It says, I am forgiving you because I have paid enough. Now I am ready to move on. That should be a tag you place on your head or on your heart. That's so true. Now, let's move on to the steps you need to do to forgive yourself. But wait a minute, I'll be right back. Thank you for sticking around. Step number 1 is that you need to accept what you did. Take full responsibility for your actions or your inactions. Then go ahead to confront the situation head on. No excuses or denial, not at all. I suggest that you journal your thoughts. It will bring clarity and help purge the memory. So, allow yourself to be emotional, if it's possible. Release any pain that you have. Shed some tears if you need to. Now, what do you think? Okay, confession. Confession is one of the oldest and best methods for unloading heavy burdens. It works. Confess to God or someone else what you did. Nothing that you've done, no shame deep enough can separate you from your Creator. Not at all. Reconcile your relationship with God if you need to. Now, telling someone else is a bonus. Who knows? We share illuminates by showing each other that we make mistakes. Absolutely, I quite agree with that. Letting go of the pain with someone you trust will prevent you from making excuses or living in denial. Now, I think I love this line. What do you think? Let's go ahead. Give up self-flagellation. There's no value in continuing to punish yourself, even though you feel you deserve to be condemned. Remaining a victim will negatively affect the relationship you have with yourself and with others. What do you think? Next, make amends if appropriate. Now, a sincere apology or a verbal olive branch may be all that is required. Perhaps you need to return something or pay back money which you owe someone. A word of caution here. For every choice that you make, there's a consequence. You need to know that. Sometimes you can create more damage by the way you make amends, so you need to watch out and be discerning. It is imperative that you proceed with the right intentions, having no expectations about the outcome. Now that's so absolute. Next is, what did you learn? That's a good question, isn't it? What did you learn from all these outcomes? Mistakes have a habit of reoccurring unless your eyes are wide open. I believe that all of life experiences are designed to teach you something. Yes, I do. I really do believe. If you have blinders on, you will miss the lesson and it's significant to your life. I'm thinking again. As a perfectionist, it is much easier to forgive others than to forgive yourself. Now I'm talking to myself. No, that's just the truth. I'm talking to myself. But I'm a recovering perfectionist. I don't want to be a perfectionist again. It's really tiring, I bet you. It is not right at all. You need to focus more on self-acceptance. Now that's the way to go. But doing so, you will notice that having compassion for yourself becomes easier. So today, not this moment, I want you to do something for me. Now you ask, what is it? I'm going to tell you. Learn to forgive yourself. Simple. Learn to forgive yourself. Travel through life lightly, unburdened by guilt. It is one of the best gifts that you can give yourself and those you love. Now that's so absolute. Thank you for staying with me on this talk show. You know what? You can visit my blog site on youmattertolife.com. Let me say it again. youmattertolife.com. You can learn absolute anything and everything about life and relationship issues. Thank you once again for hanging around. See you some other time. It's bye for now.